21C. This is the 4th episode. The mind-blowing, eye-opening local celebrity, me, or just Side Z. Check it out.
Mom's taking me out. Ball! Coming! Coming! It's coming! He's out, though. Oh.
Are you for real, dude? You're a fucking idiot.
So we got some beats and whatnot. This is my track. Got some regulators, some cats calling in, doing some whining here. See if we get a cat calling in some blessing. The perpetuation. I'm at the lockup, down at the DC. Won't someone come and try to free me from my cold? Jimmy Dean, break fast. No more like the prison system went broke fast. When Jack Bush took cash books and didn't even look past his own class crooks. And still no clash? What will maybe little blast, but to take an ask. You better know the first to the last place there is certain they're crass pacing, not keeping it. They'll do it till every race is deep in it. Prison quarter stealing supporters, right prophets get offers with no toppers. To what they'll do, they'll poison you and grandma too. And who knew you could get liver failure from that inhaler? And Tyler, no. Number one liver ailer, but with ignorance to stay on that bail trailer and believe him when he will savior him honest. No, that just ain't Congress. Pharmaceuticals harming viewers, so prescription gold made as gold paid with no restraints for old age. Our folds laid in the ground, debate. There's more hate and fear put on our plate. Well, I impaladed it, and I'm telling everyone just how shallow it is. Greed, with greed, there's no plead. Only math is close at best. At worst, it's supplied by the curse, the organized crime that's now the legalized minds of the blind with greed. Look anywhere you'll find it, read and realize that they would do it and they do pollute it. Now you can't refuse the abuses blamed on the darkness. It's time to get the light back. It's time to find the right knack and fight, act. 21C, 21C, you and me present 21C and being together. Unity, no buffoonery, call me, rip on me, I don't give a, I'll give you another hand, another brand, a brother man that helps you out the lake and no pagan this. You better be believing this indistinguishable cat. Always like the ripping activist. I'm an activist, never smoking crack a fist upon your face in this, displacing this. Oh yeah, is he for real, son? Well, I got all feed you 3 meals. One, it's down here at MCAT. Oh, I don't attract the wrong cats, that's how it is. It's on the wrist. I'm honest, this, distinguish this. My English is oh so hot. You better get drip drop, but it can be cold as ice. It's on the way that you look at it. I'm gonna be booking it. My bicycle, I'll ride a tricycle, but just admit it like an icicle. You know that lyric if you know me. So hold me the most high or lowly. I don't give a darn OE. I don't need to swear fully, progressionally and Crowley. Now we climb a 7-hour hike in my device, and here it comes. It's like a trident, yeah. Seaside and is in my mind, and like another piece of it, I'm increasing it, seeing it. Seeing is believing, but is believing seeing you. I'm leaving you in a certain place, a certain work, a certain grace. And now, is this a freestyle? We pile and compile a dumb wild, dumb deed to Humvees. That's what you gotta drive to derive this. I got an eyelash, forensics wouldn't bypass. I gotta try this, otherwise. Alas, I'm not a part of my pacifism, ascarism, manzerism as it goes to another religion. Lack of vision, that's how it is, your precision. Always crying about what isn't and never talking about what is. One cat calls and the next cat calls me. Perfect timing, all ease. All ease, because we're starting moves. Me and Chang got this new website coming out called Moves. I'm gonna sell my boots next. Oh, Groove Fest. It doesn't make a difference who's west, who's left, and who's right. Alright, y'all wanna call me on your phone, y'all. My phone. Private calls only. Private calls only. You know, there's a cat just calling, he's like, you for real? I'm like, I don't know. Seems like, that's real. I don't know. If you don't like me, man, you should ask questions. I'm better than you, you know? It's virtually what you say when you say that. I'm doing it, I don't know what you do. Look at this kid, look at that kid. They're all whack with fat lips and bad habits. They give me the rap pits, worse than average. My network third for preempted firsts. Second left an intro's inspection. I lean left for the next liberal election. So get connected in these towns of mentions and avoid shadowy figures that alter alternate suggestions. Man is vested, and a kid is just a prejudice. My beats on presets, so MTV rejects what we wreck. Respect is all that you can detect. If we check the levels and demand better frequencies for the frenzied musical centipede. So mention me with entropy and realize those that criticize seeing drone will soon envy these best MCs, leaving you faded like ghosts and disappearing effigies. Look at this kid, look at that kid. Oh, whack with fat lips and bad habits. They give me the rap hits, worse than average. My network thirst for preempted first. Second left in intro suspension. I lean left for the next liberal election. So get connected in these times I mentioned. And avoid shadowy figures that alter alternate suggestions. Manners, vested, and etiquette is just a prejudice. Our beats on presets, the MTV rejects. What we rack, respect is all that you can detect. We check the levels and demand better frequencies for the friendly musical centipedes. Don't mention me with entropy, I mention me with entropy and realize those that criticize the intro will soon envy these best MCs, leaving you faded like ghosts and disappearing after leaving you faded like ghosts and disappearing. Effigies can't step to me, non-discrepancies, weapons please. Put those down. We have no part of this war. Art of the tour around and shake a hand, awake a man to say I've been born in this land of different choosing, different boozing, always losing and accusing, doing how you wanna be. I'm moving to improvement. I'm moving to improvement.
me that we request, was 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 me that we request.
Shayla Dario, the side C man.
Yeah, Guff, they call him Guff Young. Vertically, I'm hurdling these bigger trees. Vertically, I'm hurdling these bigger trees on all white nationalities. Out of sight, packed tight, the countries where people go hungry among these rich, consider it too rich, legitimate, hunger, illiterate, strong, that last song. Clung to a perspective, collected, corrected to the other grand eloquence. This a result of elements, false purple filaments upon the eyeball, burn it down and build a tribal, the die crawl, put the tip-top source of space, original morals displaced into the enormity of swarming the conformity, and never seems me boring me. Apple corn, please go along with the insouciant influence of true thought. That's right, you pinpot, and the resonances of omnipresent. That's evident. Take a look at the present president. I don't need any precedents, but I have many. What I got? That's right. That's it. The difference. What's the difference between this? You know what I'm saying? So, fourth show here. Get some stuff together. Boys getting signed on, making some beats. Me and C-Ra, aka Chumra, made a beat the other night. Pretty hot. Been getting some unity, some alliance going together in Missoula. Summer's coming up. Everyone's really excited about that. Big bar scene, this and that. Missoula, you know, I hear a lot of complaints. Most, you know, people that are restrained, you know, all that. But mostly I hear, like, good things. But it's like, there's one girl I know, and she's like, Man, Missoula sucks. I hate being here. I'm like, why do you live here then? She's like, you're like 22 years old. She's like, it's no fun. Yeah, it's not fun at all. I'm like, like, the girl's cute and everything. And so she's like, I mean, if you're in Missoula, I don't know, Missoulians watching this understand what I'm saying. It's like, oh, man, that's a sweet place, right? So I think it's funny that people stay in places they don't like to be and don't see that what they're saying about the place makes the place what it is. Like if you say stuff sucks all the time, stuff sucks. Like everyone who hated or loved school, everyone who loved school pretty much said it was good. But it's time for my racist joke. Hot spaghetti. And it goes like this. Okay, an Indian man walked into a bar. A white man walked into a bar. A black man walked into the bar. And then a European man walked into the bar. And then a South Middle Eastern Asian crossed Norwegian type just weird looking dude just walked into the bar, and then an old woman walked into the bar. You know what? They're all in the bar. Yo, this is Sock Shred. But are you ready for the rush? It's so caustic. It's toxic, that sickness. Yeah, I picked it up, fix it, infectious. Access when it is practiced and wanting to pass that. Complaining no assets and no asking you. Girl ain't with you. She's with me. Splitly, she's smoking a stiffy. Now rip, we continue the process. Genteel and cautious. Contraceptions, you always must step in your next sex session. Otherwise, confession, you stuck in and reluctant to party. And baby, you bore me, and hopefully charming. Actually alarming and jarring. The other STDs even scarring. So, before you start, darling, pay that farthing and stop the arming. Pump shot, open mouth, gum drop, dumpster, baby, lady, I'm from the 80s, pay me, daily. It's sundown, it's time to have fun now, and allow for dysfunction, a functions can function, some call it corruption, I just call it high and sunken, beats now bumping, it's time to start something, it's time to quit slumping, it's time to start something, it's time to quit slumping. So who is it? Who is responsible? Is there anybody left? Anybody left honorable? Not with meth, it's the abominable. Leaving your mama cold with no room for comical. Brother Paul used to be bashful, but now all he does is try to protect his asshole. So think of your sister if you ever seen Crash Bull. Well, this ain't no sucker-free city. Prostitute pass over to ass. Go from the first to the last row. She's lucky to even get the cash flow. And Tad knows, and all he does is sit around smoking apples. What did he do? He told you it was a bad tool. He's the one who told you to add school and subtract tool. And all by fools, it's called the rules. Follow or be hollow. Be there but be dare to be impaired. You're unhandicapped size, not for freedom hat. Veer away at accesses that should have brought best guesses. Progresses left in the message. You didn't clean up now. How being stuck and friends stuck allowed you to suck yourself and push your health. Was it the belt that your father did melt? Your self-esteem was help when he was only trying to help. Wasn't every negative person who worsened the wealth? Or wasn't every negative person who worsened the wealth? You know, my boys, Jet Li and Jackie Chan. Big fans I am, and they help me, and I help them, and through them, China will always find the times to feed the hungry mouths of the miners, and Korea will always be the freest of the North behavior, rather less or greater, stopping anticipators on wages greater, towards innovators, that's how it is, towards innovators, that's how it is. you see what it is that I see? I see the flesh and people working around the clock without rests. Their minds infest, which brings us to our chest. All pawns begin, but if we address, kings and queens will be to the esque. So, whatever position you sit in the mess, remember it can be clean to a pristine, indeed the pest. Vanquished, now fate in effect, no need to be anxious. Side seat in the dangerous.
Dialogue. Taxi.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Koffer.
East, look, Mr. Wolf, there's a... Vermont Dapper. I hate to bring up a vulgar subject, but where...
Suitcases.
Meine Koffer.
Right, all right, then give it a check.
This is for the beat. Yo. Yo. I said it. Did you say it first, or did I say? Did you say it first? Did I say it last? Did you say it first? I said it first. I said it last. Get together now. Wake up. Rest this fast. This is for the sidewalk. This is for the street. This is for the beat, and this is for the feet and every foot that ever set foot on the earth. This is for the work. This is for your play. This is for the happy and all your decay. Anywhere, anytime, any day, every way, any day, anytime, anywhere, everywhere. or synagogue and for friars and mentors, especially those spent burn. Winters, falls, and all of you involved. Summers, forever summers, numbers, uppers, downers, smilers, and frowners. How about nowers, quarter pounders, animals and showers? How about nowers? Now, there's only one thing left to say. Any day, anytime, anywhere, every way. Any day, anytime, anywhere, every way. Any day, anytime, anywhere, every way. Every person, every fray, every axe that I hope remains sharpened. Heart sins those confused, working towards not being abused. Cats on the cruise, chaps on my team. Rap is a dream, and here's my theme music. Fact is a scheme, not in constant motion. Devotion, every quote in all quotients. Those frozen, stuck in holes in chains and frames and fiends and friends and enemies. We hope these folks to be friends to be. And now there's only one thing left to mention. Be anytime, any day, anywhere, every way. Be anytime, any day, anywhere, every way. Be anytime, any day, anywhere, every way.
My suitcases.
Places, colors, faces, zones and paces, shoes and laces, all support system, those wasted faces that simply bring us back to the basics. A6, B6, and you know seasick. You know seasick. Places, colors, and all faces, zones and paces, shoes and laces, all support systems, those wasted face hits that simply bring us back to the basics. A6, B thick, and you know C6. We fix, we fits, and me sticks. So be it's fiats and rejects, pre-specs and keen shows. Homes, vacations, and all standing ovations. Flagrants, casings, chasins, testings, words erasing, basin placement every way, every time, any day, anytime, anywhere, everywhere. I'll rock any day, anytime, anywhere, every way. I'll rock any day, anytime, anywhere, every way. Any day, anytime, anywhere, every way, every way, every way. I'll rock music, musicians, attritions, intos and wishes, prisons and prisms, catas and quisms, datas and rhythms, adders, visions, subtractors, O's and oblivions, matters and missions. This is for the fractals, the women, the actuals, the bridges, everywhere people live, kitchens, kittens, riches, givens. This is for fours, fives, and everyone alive, and everything that died. So live and live awry, and do not try. Every day, every time, anywhere, every way. Every day, every time, everywhere, every way. Every day, every time, everywhere, every way. Nutritions and attritions, intos and wishes, prisons and prisms, catas and quithms, datas and rhythms, adders, visions, subtractors, O's and oblivions, matters, missions. This is for the fractals, women's, actuals, bridges, everywhere people live, kitchens, kittens, bridges, givens. This is for fours, fives, and everyone alive, and everything that died. So live and live awry, and do not try. Everywhere, every day, every time, every way.